That's a fact, nephew. I definitely need to do that. I'm gonna get on it today. That's a fact, nephew. I definitely need to do that. Get on it today. Especially today, food, nigga, mental, all fucked up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the magnificent city of Atlanta. Used to be the terminus of the Western and Atlantic Railroad here. That's why they still sound the train horn inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons. On the visitor's sideline is Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. His team making the long flight. Always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And we are underway here in Atlanta. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Well, Falcons come out and they are led by Michael Penix, the second-year quarterback out of Washington. Greg taking over late last year and winning the job as the Atlanta starting quarterback.
Well, we had a chance to meet with him earlier in the week, and as you could probably expect, Mike, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up last week's 4-interception performance. It was still bothering him. He's still trying to move from it, and I think that's the point. The ability to move on from bad games, that's really a testament to playing quarterback in the NFL. You're going to have some struggles, but if those struggles carry over into the next week's game, now we've got a problem.
First down run, netted 3, so we've got a 2nd and 7 here. Smith again. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
We'll go play action now with Penix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
On second down, Penix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And 7.
From the gun, on third down, here's Penix. And he gets that to Hardman. He's going to have the first down. That one, Mike McDonald, not a huge fan of that last call, and he will throw the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game.
I'm gonna do this.
First and 10. Now a run with Smith. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. Oh. Inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Falcon first down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On first down, they'll run the option to the left. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Kobe Bryant there to bring him down. Second down, 8 yards to go. Once again, it's Smith. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, making you work for everything you get.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. That is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive, because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach fourth down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
Get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Get this completed, up again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. And the Seahawks first down.
First carry now from Kenneth Walker. Hey, that's about as exciting a 1-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up the 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell her. You gotta tell me where she gets it. Time's great. I'll show you what she looks like.
Throwing is Penix. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is incomplete. Well-read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. This will be returned from just beyond midfield. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. He made sure that return was not going any farther. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run right. Here's Walker. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Smile Mundu is there on the stop. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. He's going to look deep, going to Cup, and they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A big play for Seattle. It's a gain of 34. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That caught by Davis. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Trying to establish some tempo. They start this one with 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Let me get this on the ground with Smith. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Falcons. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, they go right back to Smith. And he'll get about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. 3rd and 2. Here we go. We'll try and run for this with Algier. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
4th down, and here's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
That's good for our Falcons. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he's downfield to the tight end, Pitts. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Atlanta.
Falcons. 1st down. Here we go. 1st and 10.
On the kid, it's Smith. And he's into the end zone. Rashawn Smith, touchdown Falcons. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He's got it. The Falcons move out to a 7-3 lead.
Falcons 7, Seahawks 3. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. The sideline to the 40. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. The throw on 1st down is Darnold. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Darnold now to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day.
And he will score! Everett, touchdown Seahawks. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Meyer, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Falcons offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as the season winds to a close, we show you some of the rookies in contention to be recognized as Offensive Rookie of the Year at NFL Honors during Super Bowl week. Now Penix to throw on second down. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time on the open man.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 5. Field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Now third down and 6.
On third down, Penix. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Less than a yard.
They'll go with the sneak. He's going to have a Falcons first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
I love this call. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right at the gut, and they turn fourth down to a first.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Let's go.
Go again here with Algier. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard mark. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Atlanta.
That's good for our Falcons. First down.
On first down, they'll stay with Algier on the ground. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Smith. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Second and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now a handoff to tight end in the running game. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? No good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Seahawks offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Darnold. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. He got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Here's Darnold. That's right, A.J. Barner, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Darnold. He finds his big tight end, Everett. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Darnold to the air once more. The middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he's in! Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Falcons offense. And their running back set to go once more. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this 1st half. Give up the middle to Smith, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
One of the better stories in college football.
From the gun, here is Pitts. Short throw, taken by Pitts. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
And the challenge here to Deuce Alexander's pull miss. 2nd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Pitts. Over the middle, that's tight end Pitts. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with. Going now, Penix on 1st down. To the right, that's Pitts. Now Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Brought in by Clark, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down and hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Corey Horton now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. action with
Oh,
Garner.
wow.
Downfield by Cup. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 37 yards. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run here with Walker. They'll try to get back to the line. Gonna lose a yard.
Every rookie that finds themselves in the lineup, Mike, they're trying to make plays that keep them in the lineup. Continue to show your coaches they can continues to make plays like this. He's going to find himself in the lineup more and more often as the year unfolds.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Handoff, running left is Walker. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Second and a yard. Keep it on the ground and keep it Walker. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That one, take it in.
Come on.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. The Falcons offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And before this drive gets going, why don't we take a look at some of the leading contenders in the race to see who might take home the award as the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year. On first and 10, it's Penix. That's caught. It's Charlie Warner, the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. That's into the hands of Warner, the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6.
On the Seahawks 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to LG. And he will work this down inside. Boy, that could be good enough. Move the change. First down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains.
What the
Okay, here we go. Let's move ahead to week 5 already. Gentlemen, give us something to watch.
Come on, man.
We get to see Oregon and Penn State play somebody. It's at Penn State at night in a whiteout.
Who do you like? I was wrong. Oregon's offense is rolling right now. We'll get something to get something. Coming at you all with your flowers, but you don't want one from us. What? Yeah, what is that?
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. On play action, Penix. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
It's Penix, and he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Again, it's Penix. Quick hitting slant there. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
Really nice job.
He was so bad that he had
the
emergency
blitz
words
coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's a design run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that play.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
From the gun, it's to the goal line and in. It's TJ touchdown Falcons. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now Penix and the Falcons will line it up and go for 2. Let's go. They're going to try to run it in. And he'll get in for the 2-point conversion. And now the deficit is just a field goal.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Jackson Smith and Jigba ready to get back to work. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On the ground, to start the drive. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they got him down. It's no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He's going to let this one go deep, and that is incomplete.
Every so often, like, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And they'll get forward for a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Running to start and drive, and here is Smith. He'll manage only a couple. Byron Murphy there on the stop. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Smith, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Pull up that play behind the line. 3rd and long.
making his team run squishy. You know, keep it UALV. Just a touchdown. That's
Oh, I left them hanging.
$1 on the road. Is it $1 from expecting to get one or $1 from left hanging?
Yeah, it's $1 for expecting. You ain't getting that.
NYU Incarnate Word. Watch this.
Never seen it. I've seen a lot of people miss punts. I've never seen one. Look how far this goes. It's like a header in soccer. No, you know what? It's like that part 3 you hit the cart path for the. Yep, absolutely.
What are we doing? Look at the dance on the sidelines?
Just trying to get in line and get involved. Right.
Look, that's
big lineman.
Your win has been revoked.
One of the better out party.
That's the top. Really? How about this? This OU player thought an Auburn player ran into him when he wanted to fight him, and then he realized this is his own teammate. Watch this. Ready?
Same team.
What happens here, Joey? UAB Tennessee.
Well, we kicked it now. Heads up. Here we go.
Thank you. Wait, the holder's like getting held back, though. That's the funniest. Yeah, getting held back. $1 of the day. Hearts. Okay, this is great. Nice. Hearts.
Texas Twitter. Who told you Arch Manning got swagger?
Sam This isn't swag.
And he's in the 5-yard run, he's standing.
Arch. Come on, Arch.
That's it. Yes. From the worst to the best. Top plays are coming up. Plus, the most coveted individual sports. The college football final helmet stickers. But as you know, college football.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in here.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Because they still got one.
And that'll be a pickup.
Remember insurance and banking in one app.
That's right. Your best egg is. Got it.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Today. Also going to help us in that
Play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. Right side, it's London. They'll be setting.
Any large pizza regularly priced with 1 large 1-topping pizza free.
Break the huddle. Coming up now for a 1st and 10.
Better ingredients, better pizza.
Here's Penix. And that is
Come on.
complete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Penix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Here's Penix. That is intercepted. He gets free. Inside the 40. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return. And they have set up first and goal. Here's Walker. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. That is second and goal. One more time with Walker. Oh, making defenders look silly out there. On his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year.
It's almost time. Can you feel it?
It's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start. 10 a.m. on their body clocks.
Lions Ravens on PN8 on ABC and ESPN. Also streaming on all new ESPN network. Introducing the Sports Center to you, personalized every single day. Now available on
I always tell my runners I'm and just perform. Now I still do that. I listen to application, which I get to my sidecar reserve card, and it's not very close to it touches the girl.